Okay, sir.
All right. So I was here. So now I was saying that there's something called a sign of continuation, right? We have reversal, we have continuation. Once we have rejected this level, the next level to look out for is what? The higher, the next resistance, the nearest resistance on the same time frame. So if this is weekly, look for the nearest weekly resistance and know how the resistance are. So it goes to be what? A V shape or an open close level. Okay, the nearest one. That is where you are targeting for a change of character or a reversal. Okay. Now, when this happens, now all you trade is continuation. This is a breakout. It can do this. Okay. Now it can do this,
Okay.
or it can come here. You don't know when to come, which one is to come. So what you have to do is what? Use my time frame matrix.
Sir, we don't know which support we want to use here,
Yeah.
here, or
Yeah.
this.
Yes. So, but there is I have a time frame matrix that you will use. Okay, so if it is here, let's say this is a weekly, this is let's say this is a 4 hour breakout. Okay, so on a 4 hour
Okay,
breakout,
sir.
if it is this level that is going to use, what you are waiting for is a 30 minutes. You are going to two times from lower. You want to see a 30-minute breakout. Okay, a 30-minute
30
breakout.
minute breakout.
Any of the breakout that I've taught you now, you can use any of them, which is either the open close or the V and A. Okay, but it's better to use what?
Okay.
A. No, this one going back. All right, this one, this breakout, this kind of breakout. Okay, it's not the best. Okay, but this breakout is the best. This one is the best. Okay, so if you get this breakout, okay, the interesting thing you want to see is that here there should be a bearish candle opposite at this side. It should close above the bearish candle. Okay, so it means that we have closed above this, we have closed above it. That's the best. But to be the best to use, what was that? Sorry. Okay, so now the best to use is that now we are looking here and you want to see a 30-minute breakout. So price comes here, was doing this, doing this, and then boom, you have a breakout. So when you have a breakout, it confirms this level. Okay. So now
Okay.
30 minutes. So it's a 4 hour. You're not waiting for 4 hour candle. You can wait for one 4 hour candle to close, but it has to reject the level and give you 30 minutes. It's just a repetition of the whole process. It's just a repetition of the whole process. So on 30 minutes, you have a breakout, okay, and then you buy here and it continues. So when you break out of
Sometimes, sir,
so
sometimes, sir, this high act as an inducement and market give breakout and
and
then
come back
reverse.
here. Yes. So you see that when you pick this one, remember this one has become a resistance on this time frame. Okay, this one has become a resistance for this becomes a 4 hour resistance. So when you reach a 4 hour resistance, you are watching. So at this point, okay, until we break out of this 4 hour resistance, then we are targeting the weekly resistance. So now when it reaches here, you can do this. So all you want to see is that this resistance is also going to hold or it's not going to hold. You have taken partial. So when you get here again and it gives you this, okay, this becomes a miss. It's another
Okay.
part of the presentation becomes liquidity or a mess. So you have to come here, you get here,
Okay.
uh, again, same resistance, and you are going. Okay. So this is what I've explained here. Anytime price breaks out, okay, it has to give you a breakout on the opposite side. Then you look for a point to buy here. So let me show you some example. Okay, so this is my time frame matrix. Okay, so here we are talking about breakout or rejection. The time frame, monthly breakout. Okay, I told you that the best setup will be one time frame lower, but I use two time frame lower. Okay, that's why you're seeing daily here, but it's supposed to be set up on weekly, but I use daily. Okay, I use 4 hours, so I
Okay.
use
Okay.
two time frame lower. But if you want to be perfect, you have to use what? One time frame lower. Okay, so if I get a breakout on 30 minutes, okay, I can go to 5 minutes to find a breakout. Okay, let me show you something.
Okay.
Let me show you this before the times end. Okay, so here here, price has rejected this open close. But this is not the level that I was talking about. This one didn't take it. But I saw a breakout. Can you see a breakout? We have closed above this
Yeah.
resistance. This is a B, an A, sorry. We have closed
Yes,
above
sir.
resistance. Okay. So the first day, price came and rejected. I took this buy, this one. But the one I want to talk about is this buy. Okay. So when price came back
Okay.
and rejected, when it rejected the first day, this is what it gave us. So on the first day, okay, we have price hit the level and then we have a breakout. So you see, we have a breakout. Price came to retest this level. Can you see? So that day, I took this buy. I'm not, but this one I'm talking about this buy. Okay. But that day, I took this buy. Okay. And see where it
Okay.
goes. You see, it hit the next resistance. This is the next resistance. And then it gave us a breakout. So it's a sign that you are coming down. You close your trade. But here, you find
Okay.
on 15 minutes, you find a breakout on 15 minutes. So you will close early. Because 15 minutes will give you this, meaning that we are coming down. Okay. So now, when we were
Okay.
coming down, I started observing something. You see, on this particular trade, the resistance is here. When you change to a line chart, you have,
Yes, sir.
and this one didn't hit the resistance. It means that this has become a liquidity pool for me. Okay, so I know to
Okay.
buy here and put my stop loss here. So I waited for price to reject this level and see what happened. When it hit the level, it rejected. Okay, it rejected, and I waited for what? A close above this resistance. So you see, we close above the resistance. Then I started buying buying, put a lot of buy limit here, but Rasco was able to activate this one and boom. Okay, boom. When this one close above this, I move my take profit to this particular high. So you see the approach. So the approach is that so this one is 1 hour, it's rejecting a 1 hour level, which is the same thing as a daily level. So I'll go to 15 minutes, 2 times lower to look for a breakout. I get a breakout and I buy. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now
It's a very good trade.
yes. So now explaining all these things, you see, the point is that if you have a resistance or a support, if you have a support, a weekly support, okay, if you have a weekly support, then it means that you have to wait for the whole week candle, okay, to come and reject this
Okay.
before you start thinking this is too much waiting. Okay. So this one is my own
Okay.
strategy. I have devised this strategy called the early bird entry. Okay. The early bird entry means that I'm not waiting for this whole candle to do this. Okay. What I'm going to do is that I have a method. So see, I'll wait for the higher time frame candle to close. You see, so when price is approaching a higher time frame level, which is monthly, weekly, daily, you are faced with what two decisions. One, you wait for the higher time frame candle to close, which is the right thing to do.
Oh,
Next, execute a trade before there is confirmation. This is high risk. So this trade, this kind of system is also high risk. The early bird entry is high risk. Okay. So now, early bird entry is about catching a trade before what you get a full confirmation, before you get a full confirmation of this. Okay. So how do we go about it? Should be executed only. So this one we are executing only on a weekly SNR or daily SNR. Okay, not 4 hour. 4 hour is not early. Okay, so we are looking at weekly SNR, daily SNR. So first, you find a higher time frame SNR. Okay, so for instance, have a higher time frame SNR. Okay. Two,
okay.
confirm the strength of the higher time frame SNR. Okay, so I've not told you about that. We don't, we have a lot of SNR on the chart, but some of them are stronger than some. Okay, so there's confirmation of a higher time frame SNR. For me, I use multiple rejection. So it means that I have a level somewhere here. I'm going at the top here. Let me use another color. Okay, can I change the color? Okay, yellow. Okay, so I have an SNR here. Okay, now that level, there has been rejection. Rejection. You see, rejection, candle rejecting it from both sides many times, and then SNR is formed there. Okay, so when I see this SNR that has a lot of rejection at the left, okay, then it confirms that this is a strong SNR. Okay, confirm the strength of the SNR. Okay, so first, multiple rejection on the level.
Okay.
And the second one is a miss. That means that there's a wick that comes close to the SNR, okay, but does not touch it. So look at this one, this example, this is a miss. The candle came close to the SNR. I didn't do it, it was supposed to be here. Comes close to the SNR, but does not touch it. It didn't touch it. Okay, so this is a miss. So the SNR should have a miss. Okay, so after you have a mix, you mark up the SNR and move 2 time frame lower to observe for rejection. So now this is what weekly, it means that you are going to use 4 hours. So here we have 4 hours. 4 hour rejection. So the 4 hour has rejected the weekly level. Normally, it's supposed to be weekly reject weekly. Now, this time around, we're looking at 4 hour reject 4 hour. 4 hour reject weekly. Okay, sorry. 4 hour reject weekly. So for the SNR, you want for the SNR, for the weekly SNR, you want to see a rejection on the 4 hour. And the 4 hour, okay, and a 30 minutes breakout. So 4 hour rejection should lead to a 30-minute breakout. Okay, so you have a 30-minute breakout here. So 30 minutes, you have a breakout. So when you have a 30-minute breakout, it means that even though the week hasn't ended, okay, you have taken an early entry. But remember, when you take this entry, it is not to target the weekly level, the next weekly level. It is just to target the next 4 hour SNR because this trade is a 4 hour SNR. Please, do you understand?
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
okay. So let me show you an example. Okay, so you see this one, you have a daily resistance, right? You have a candle that has missed the level. Okay, so the best trade would be for this daily candle to close, to wait for this daily candle to close. Okay, but no, we are not waiting for this daily candle to close. So we wait, price went up. Okay, this is a daily resistance. Okay, sorry. So this one is supposed to be 1 hour. Okay, so this is let me look at it. This is a daily. Okay, this is a weekly resistance. Sorry. So you say you have a weekly resistance. Okay, on GBP card, the
Okay, sir.
level is rejected on the weekly. So we're supposed to wait for a whole 1 week to take this trade. But watch here, 4 hour rejected the weekly level. Okay, and close below. When the 4 hour rejected the weekly level
Okay, sir.
and close below, we had no entry until what? It's broke out on the 30 minutes. So you see that 30 minutes, we close below this, which means that we can take this. Okay. What
Yes,
did
sir. Yes, sir.
we sold? And boom, it came back to the same level. We retest the weekly level before falling. So you see that the second retest is what is going to push price down. But the first early one may not push price down. Okay. Okay. So let me see how many.
This is looks like Quasimodo pattern.
Is that yes, it's a Quasimodo pattern. Yes. So I trade if you watch my YouTube, there are also Bystra content. Okay. So I trade Bystra a lot, but just develop this method because
Yes,
sometimes
sir.
sometimes you get a Bystra concept and then what happens? Um you get a setup and
Sir, can we get this
Yeah,
PDF file?
sir, can we get the video after the class?
yes, I'll give you
Yeah,
the video. I'll give you the video.
so as to watch it.
My
Okay,
PDF, I don't know
okay, all
why
right.
everybody is asking for the how do you call it? Everybody is asking for this PowerPoint. It's what I used to teach. Okay, I'll think about it, and if possible, I'll convert it to a PDF and share with you. Okay, I'm left with 1 minute, less than 1 minute.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to show you more examples, but I hope you are okay. This was supposed to be a beginner class, but I didn't get beginners, so
Yeah,
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 I'm okay,
of
sir.
course.
I'll end it here and then I will share the video. Maybe these videos have the way it went out, can upload it on YouTube. Okay, and share the link with you guys. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye bye.